What could be better than biting into a sweet, juicy Okanagan apple right off the tree? For Craig Cloutier, farming is hard work, but the health rewards of this lifestyle are just as sweet.
I've said to my wife before, is when I'm up in the trees here and I'm thinning or we're picking, I feel like this is my new office, having come from the corporate world. And it's just like such a close connection to nature. I really appreciate it. Growing up in Vancouver, working in Vancouver in the corporate world, I never really had an appreciation for where my food came. I'd never really seen an apple tree that was like not just somebody's in someone's backyard, like an apple grove. I'd never seen what an eggplant plant looked like. So having come here, I really have a great appreciation for, you know, the amount of work it takes, the prep it takes, and then just the beauty of what you see around you here. So it's just, you know, soul soothing in a way. I mean, it's almost too bad we have to pick these.
Something else that comes from his soul is his special art form, and the grinding modern metalwork is the opposite of the rustic wood bins used on the farm.
When you've got such a contrast between the styles and the age and what they represent. I represented nature with this piece in my mind, and this one as well. These bins represent our connection to nature in a sense too, because we pick the apples and put them in here, and then we take them to market and we sell them, and kind of, I guess in that sense they're closely related. It's so different than walking through the corridors of an office space or a boardroom, something like that. So I really feel blessed actually to be here and do this. There's something peaceful about it when you're growing something. You see it from the start to the end, and you can actually get to enjoy the benefits of that later on. I wanted the essence, in this case, of a tree with branches kind of going everywhere, nothing too groomed or anything, but everybody may see something different when they look at this kind of a piece. Things worked out as far as timing went. I was able to move here and have this little studio here and work on the farm and, you know, lose some weight and eat a little healthier, you know, and just be in general just happier. The physical labor, I actually look forward to it as exercise now. I don't have to go to the gym and run on a treadmill for an hour. You know, like the pebbles in a still pond or something like that, with the ripples coming from different directions and then meeting in the middle. Exploring your creative side is part of making you whole as a human being, and maybe that's all you need in a day. And it just gives you that little peace and balance in your life. Yeah, I'd encourage anybody to do that.
In Summerland for Go on Shaw TV, I'm Wayne McDougall.